I'm going to make a prediction here. Creative coders are the celebrities of the future. What is a celebrity, and why would you even want to be one? Scientists have had a hard time capturing the value they create for society, and their contributions don't get attributed to their names. Here's some example trivia. Who created the first antibiotic, penicillin? A. Louis Pasteur, B. Alexander Fleming, or C. Marie Curie? Hard, right? Society rewards entertainment and novelty. You can see all reality TV shows for proof. The physical sciences are quite dry. They don't provide that level of entertainment that society craves, even though there is crossover like Richard Feynman. Have you ever wondered why A-list actors do commercials for toothpaste and get paid tens of thousands of dollars to endorse brands? The Rock is a great actor for sure, but he also makes money because he's The Rock and his face has a dollar value attached to it. In 2020, everyone has the potential of gaining fame on the internet. Kids are getting tens of millions of views dancing on TikTok. People are becoming memes for things that they said in passing. Streamers are making millions playing video games. The cult of celebrity is wider and shallower than it's ever been, now that everyone can run their own media distribution network out of their one-bedroom apartment in Tulsa. An effect of this is that now engineers and those invested in building can now be known worldwide for their contributions. Thanks to the internet, patronage is no longer in the deep pockets of one wealthy person. It's the attention of 1,000 people spread out worldwide. Have you heard of algoraves? Unless you're within the creative coding community, you probably haven't. Algoraves are live coding shows where people will use tools like tidal cycles to create synths in real time. These communities are super small and lack the mainstream acceptance of other art forms. I think this is due to a miscommunication of what code actually is. To many, code is simply a vehicle to make websites or apps. It's an abstraction, a tool that helps us achieve a goal. Many believe coding lacks the expression of other art forms. But I believe that technology is at an inflection point. Technology is everywhere in our day-to-day lives, but very few people know how to produce it. Roughly 1/3 of 1% of the global population knows how to code. As more people learn to appreciate coding as a tool and as an art form, the audience for creative coding as an art form will grow. The intersection of code and art is still relatively unexplored, so members of the creative coding community get a great head start on learning the hard stuff. The world is a very efficient place. Copying others is a really poor strategy. I'd rather listen to the best pianist in the world than 500 average ones that try to imitate the best player. Code by nature is hard to copy. If it runs on my machine, it probably runs on yours too. So the code itself isn't valuable. It's the thought process behind the code. It's the coder that's valuable. Thought processes cannot be copied. Finally, and arguably most importantly, as technology continues to accelerate, creative coders will adapt to the new tools on the market since code is so flexible as a tool. Computers will co-evolve with humanity, and those that speak the lingo of the machine will be able to have a deeper understanding of the technical landscape. The methods may change, but the underlying concepts stay the same. These upgrades come for free. Artists can now tell their stories to people across the world instantly. As the world becomes more decentralized, it becomes easier to create and share, and it becomes more difficult for an individual to distinguish themselves against the noise. At the same time that this is happening, we're moving into an era that is deeply invested in the medium of immersive computing. Because of this, people who understand both sides of the coin of art and technology have a competitive advantage. The intersection is being explored, and those who understand it deeply will be acknowledged. Oh yeah, and the answer is B. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe what you think about the intersection of creative code and the future of technology and art.